Good day, internet people. Just a quick, exciting update today. We've seen the reveal of Dragonic Overlord The End and his V-Series skill. So he's the VR for Kagero in the Heroic Evolution set, VEB01, 001, so he's the first main card of the set. And he's got a skill on the Vanguard only. So, at the end of the battle it attacked, you can activate one of the effects below. However, you cannot activate the same effect for the same turn. So, he's got, if your hand has 4 or less cards, you can counterblast 1 and soul blast 1 to stand the unit, and it gets drive -1 until the end of turn. And its other skill says, if your soul has a card with Overlord in its card name, you may discard 3 cards from your hand to stand this unit. It gets power plus 10,000 and drive -1 until the end of turn. So what this basically means is if the situation allows it, you can restand twice in one turn. However, both of them do have a little bit of a stipulation. So for the second ability, you will need that Overlord in the soul and you will be discarding 3 cards. And for the first ability, you do need to counterblast 1, soul blast 1, and you can only do it if your hand has 4 or less cards at the time that the battle has finished. So that's including your twin drive, that you have to have 4 or less cards. So there is that. And obviously for the third attack, assuming you get one, there will not be a drive check. So that's Dragonic Overlord The End. Okay, and he's got a support card, Wyvern Strike the Cat, which has got a rearguard skill, counterblast 1, put this unit into your soul, choose one of your Dragonic Overlord The End, and when your opponent would call from hand to Guardian Circle for the battles that unit attacks this turn, he or she must call 2 or more at the same time. So that's some pretty mean restriction on the guarding there. It's not Sentinel blocking, but it's not far off it once you consider that if they throw a Sentinel down, they have to throw in another card as well. Yeah, I must admit, I'm not a big fan of this ability on the whole. I think it's overused in modern Vanguard in the standard format. I don't think it's a very enjoyable skill. I think it's quite annoying, to be honest, and I don't like seeing it in so many clans, but obviously it does make the end build a little bit better, so there is that to consider. I'm not keen on the effect, but it's a good effect, if that makes sense. Anyway, so those are the 2 new cards. Let us know in the comments what you think. Are you going to be building Dragonic Overlord The End? Are you going to mix him with the Great and the original Overlord, or are you just going to leave it like that? Let us know, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye, internet people.
Kamui here. Thanks for watching Draw the Trigger. Here's another video you might enjoy.